If you want to hand launch it. Okay, so yeah, just give it a nice little loft. It'll handle it itself. You don't need to. All right, you ready? Yep. All right. Yeah, it is really moving. Alrighty, welcome back to Inverted Aviators RC. We are back with the UMX Conscendo. We got a little bit of wind in this new area, and so I'm just showing off how well the Conscendo can handle the wind. As always, I'm just circling right now. This is Graham's house. Spent the day here helping out. Above these trees, it is a lot windier, but that's what this plane can do. I'm trying to use the yaw string to keep it up. Let's see, do I have... Now I got glide mode on. Glide mode off. Let's just get up in the air here. And then just fall back down to the earth. Let's see, I'm trying to stay above where you can see here. Whee. Let's see, my rate's high, yeah. Let's see, why does it feel like I can't roll as fast? Oh, it's fine. There are more trees here, and the little added wind makes it a little tougher. That's fine. Hard to keep going. I'm trying to go straight up, but it's hard to tell what's actually going on. Alright, where am I? Oh, there we go. Yep, now I'm just gliding. Glide mode turned on. Do you see me?
Yeah. You're way up there.
Yep, I'm just gliding around. I got the little string on the canopy. That should hopefully tell me where the wind's going. Or at least, it's like, it tells me where the wind is going over the plane. I've had people correct me on what it actually does, and I keep getting it wrong. But I think it's kind of cool.
Great for the angry comments.
Yeah, it happens. Well, it's not. It's like a yes, but it's still like not the easiest thing. I gotta turn like the contrast down. It is bright.
So maneuverable.
It is very maneuverable.
You know, you could bring a truck too.
Yeah.
This is more just like, oh, I can do a flip here. I'm like, I don't really know where the trees are in relation to me.
I'm gonna go put that thing over that tree.
Well, yeah, as you can see, the plane handles the wind perfectly fine. It's still super fun, even with a smaller, tighter area like this. You can just get up above and just glide around. You might be a little statikier than normal. I think it's because I'm on E6 and I should be on E8, which I mean, it's a very small change, but it's still really clear up here. Let's see, I'll turn glide mode back on. We'll try to just float around for a bit. Wind's at my face, which would mean we should be going like this, which should give some good gliding. Turn glide mode off, try to get back over above us without getting by the trees. No. Let's see, just stall and fall. Ah. Just kidding. Just diving around. This plane's pretty maneuverable. Yeah, that'll,
Holds in.
yep. Yeah, makes it more aerodynamic. And it also stops really quick, like when I pull the throttle back, it just like snaps in. It also helps, that's why they have a little string on the top, because if I had the propeller always running, it would blow wind into it and it wouldn't make it as effective, at least I think. But, yeah, this plane is super fun. Let's see if I just go over here. I can tell it's windy up here. It's just like shaking me around.
I'm amazed how fast it goes.
Especially for a glider. Like, why does it need that much power?
It's so light.
Yeah. It's got a, you can put, this is a 3-cell battery. You can get a 4-cell battery. That I've seen, it's like, it's not rated for it, but I've seen people put it in and it just goes so fast. It's like, it's not a glider at that point, it's like a racer. I think it sounds so cool going by. Just,
I'm amazed at how close you come to things that you don't crash into.
that's the whole goal, is to not crash. How vertical am I going?
Can't see it.
Let's see, I'll turn glide mode on here. We'll just glide around. Glide mode is custom mode that some people commented. It turns the elevators up. So I just sit like flat, and then I can just like glide pretty peacefully. Although the camera signal's not, it's doing fine. It's just I think we're right above where I am. So it's not the best location. Oh, no, I was a little off. But look at that nice gliding around.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, just floating. I'm gonna try to land here in a second, which might be interesting with the wind sitch, because I'm moving faster this way. I'll just land away, probably down the driveway, or like that direction at least. But that's still gonna involve a little bit of floating down. Alright, not close to me at all, but that's a fine landing for where I am. Okay, if you want to hand launch again. You did great the first time. Oh, stop. Yeah, see that's the yaw string. You're ready?
Yeah.
Just like that, we're back. Make it as clickbaity as possible. And we're back. So I did change the contrast down because it got a little washed out when I was up here, and it may have made it worse. But like the quality itself is fine. It's just the colors are a little washed out. But it's still perfectly fine. Hopefully no like bird comes by and just wrecks it. Try a knife edge a little bit. What? Just a couple of loop-de-loops. Yeah, this plane is like ridiculously maneuverable for how little it is and how it's actually a glider. It's just like, you can just bank and yank. That's why I like recording the sticks too, because you can see that and you're like, well, I'm not doing anything special. I'm just like moving it all the way to a side.
Yeah.
It's just fun. I feel getting closer to that tree. Alright, maybe I should fly it like an actual glider. I'll fly up
So
high.
it's a race horse.
Yeah, instead of a stunt plane. Okay, I'll flip glide mode on. And I'll try to find, okay. I think this is the way the wind's going. Can you see me at all? I'm like back behind.
Oh yeah.
I'm way back there. But I've got glide mode on, so I'm sitting pretty flat. See how long I can stay up in the air. Now the hard part is I can't see directly below me. I just gotta like turn and lean. So being surrounded by big trees makes it a little nerve-wracking. There's a bird that's like somewhat following me, or at least keeps swarming. Whee! Oop. Yeah, you can tell the wind starts rocking it. I know I fly crazy, but I'm not jittery crazy. I'm just flashy crazy. And these planes, this plane specifically has some crazy battery life because it's so efficient at flying. So you can, I get like 10-15 minute flights sometimes if I'm really flying it slow. Not when I'm being aerobatic, but when I'm just like, I'm just gonna float around. If it's windy in one direction and I got a big open field, I can just fly across the whole thing without doing much. But I prefer the a little bit crazier flights. When I try to fly vertical, it's like, how can I stay vertical because I can't see anything around me? I'm going straight up. Okay, we got glide mode again. This is where I'm using like no power. Throttle's all the way down. I'm not touching the sticks that much except to look around a little bit. And just like the speed variation between gliding and punching is like ridiculously high. Take a look around.
I accidentally, well, I put it back into the holder and I clicked the sound button, which stopped it.
That's fine. You just get a new one rolling. I switch between the two cameras, so it's not, I can just do it. That's no big deal.
Now you have like 3, 4 minutes. Stop touching it. And that's Siri. I didn't touch it.
That's the beauty of technology. It'll work. We're not Neanderthals.
Yay. Video recording.
And nobody will ever know because we didn't talk about it. But no, it's still super easy as long as there's some audio cue, which is just us talking, that overlaps between the two videos. It'll be super easy to merge those up. That one was a little, I was like, oh, I'll do another roll, that won't be an issue. And then I'm like right next to the water, or the silo. I'm like, oh, that's not supposed to be there.
It's only been there like 50 years.
Who put that there? Let's see, I'll go this way and then straight back at us. Dive, dive, dive. You also fly this plane pretty easily with one hand. You just put the throttle at like 50% or 75% and then just crank the sticks around. It's called bank and yank. Don't need any rudder. But then the rudder makes it more coordinated, so you just look cooler while you're flying. All right, anything else I should do in this flight? I think I did.
A little 360 with the controller, try and catch it.
Trick shot, backflip the transmitter. All right, well, I think then we'll call her there. I'll bring this one in like I did last time, which is just throw on flaps. I'll do a little loop around, try to bleed off speed.
You try and fly low under the these
Okay. It's a one-way trip.
Well, just like, like you're gonna stop it.
Oh, I
Just
see.
like
You're saying go this way and then like
to the right.
Yeah. That's that.
You said it's aerobatic.
It is aerobatic.
You don't come in that steep.
That's then more on the operator to get it done, and that'll be something. I think I'm just gonna land. There's a bug on my arm. I got it. Don't worry.
So basically,
What? Tell chat.
Chet, this guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? I like this plane. I just don't want to ram it into a tree at the end of the flight.
I'll get the views.
That would get the views, but it would get me one last flight. I'm not doing it for the views. I'm coming into land. I'm gonna circle one more time.
Circle, and then
Circle and beam it into a tree.
that's saying being in a tree. It's like when I tell you to flop shot. I'm not telling you to skull it. You're the one who skulls it.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Thank you for watching. That was super fun. Stick around for more videos. Find the Conscendo, the Evo, and all the other projects we work on. Thanks for watching.